In Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Can he do it? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Yamal. Rodri. On to Yamal. Well, a touch too heavy there. Enzo Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. On to Messi. Oh, danger here. And the ball back with Spain now. Baena. Pedri. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Well, no way through.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out possession.
Lisandro Martinez. Almada. Fernandez. Room to roam. Lionel Messi in the middle. It comes to nothing in the end. Almada. Now options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pedro Porro. It's with Laporte. Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. On to Pedri. Good distribution. Nicely timed tackle. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Rodri. On to Yamal. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Can he put it in? Oh, magnificent reaction. Intelligent defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, obviously there's plenty to his game. He's certainly multifaceted in that regard, but it's his ability to deliver balls in from those wide areas. That could be key. He does tend to get fantastic pace and whip on them, so don't be surprised if we see that as a tactic from him early on.
And passing it well. Excellent defending. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Fernandez. Nicely constructed. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. It's with Laporte. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rodri. It's with Porro. Yamal. Can they chisel open the defence? Is it going to be? And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Messi. Enzo Fernandez. And the defensive intervention there. Pedri. Pedro Porro. It's with Porro. Baena. Cucurella. Pedri. Now with Yamal. Chance to do damage. Baena. And an opening! Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Messi. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Dani Olmo. Alex Baena. And a good take under duress there. Fernandez. And a bad pass it was.
Yeah, need to be better on the ball there, that's for sure.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Yamal. And the corner's been given. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the move breaks down. Can he finish? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Almada. The ball with Martinez. Oh, could be an opportunity here. De Paul. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Not a great pass. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, useful ball. Oh, genuine chance. And a good save there. And there's the delivery. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. McAllister. Good visualisation and execution. Well, advantage coming into play. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. And following the infringement, a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
Dani Olmo with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Good work from Spain to win back possession. He's in behind. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And the short option preferred. Well, space if he goes inside. Oyarzabal! Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Molina. Lionel Messi. Nahuel Molina. The ball with Martinez. And that's great work to keep it in play. Played into the centre. And so it'll be a goal kick. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. McAllister. Could be a chance to break. And he saw the situation developing. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Medina. Fine build-up play.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Oyarzabal. And showing good game awareness. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Now with Messi. Can they square the game? That's a lovely ball. And just like that, broken up. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Oyarzabal. Could be dangerous. Offside the decision. Romero. Molina. It's with Martinez. And the pass not quite accurate enough, was it? Rodri. Takes the shot. Oh, not safe yet. Oh, no damage done.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
Almada. Direct ball into the box. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
Maybe dangerous here. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they're going for the short one. And the cross goes in. Spain recovering possession well. Very effective pass. Will it go in? And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. And a chance for 2-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, if you see the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. He's dived the right way. It's a good spring to get across the goal, only for the ball to slip underneath him. How unfortunate's that?
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Now with McAllister. Well-timed tackle. Cucurella. Cucurella. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
Well, good use of the ball. And the ruling is offside here. Molina. On to McAllister. Nahuel Molina. McAllister. De Paul. Promising attack. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that one has promise. And quick thinking defensively.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Alexis McAllister. Almada. It's with Martinez. Martinez. On to McAllister. And playing it through. Just needs to stay calm. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Successfully cut out the pass. Now what can they do from here? Now with McAllister. Cucurella. Baena. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo. Well, the attack looks promising. Oh, danger here. Chance to finish. In position. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Almada. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Romero with it. Nahuel Molina. Alexis McAllister. Molina. Could be threatening. Almada. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, might be. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Now with McAllister. And cutting it out. Baena. It's with Oyarzabal. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Messi. Decent idea. Take it away. Nahuel Molina. And it's played into the centre. And the danger's still on. And so it is. The first half has... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And the decision offside here. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. The ball with Martinez. Might be a chance here. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Molina. Might work out. And that is offside. Cucurella. Released it nicely. And he read it superbly. Medina. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Promising pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Gives it a go. Oh, got everything behind it. And short it is. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Over it comes. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Could be troublesome. Very quick thinking there. Almada. It's with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Well, strong play here.
He's playing a clever game.
Threads it nicely. But how well he did to react in that manner. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Now with McAllister. And stuffing out the danger. Oyarzabal. It's a neat move. Danger building. Can he put it away? Oh, an incredible block. And he's fired over the corner. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. And possibilities here. Surely! Brilliantly blocked. McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. Oh, moving it nicely. Almada. Now with McAllister. Oh, this looks useful. Could pose a threat on the counter. Fernandez. Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Placed into the danger zone. But it just petered out. 30 minutes to go then. Rodri. Strong challenge. And Spain regaining possession. Could be dangerous. Always likely to be given as a foul. Oh, read it really well.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Rodri. On to Pedri. Oyarzabal. Lamine Yamal. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Oh, surely! He got a good palm on it. Oh, could be. Oh, my goodness, monster tackling. Almada. The ball with Martinez. Medina. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Effective challenge. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Medina. Now Romero with it. Almada. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. He made good progress there. Oh, a twitchy clearance. The save was a good one. Oyarzabal. On to Pedri. Cucurella. Nicely cut out. Fernandez. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Really fine play to keep possession. Beautifully weighted ball. Alvarez. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Cucurella. On to Pedri. Well, possession lost by Spain. Alex Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Baena. And played in with haste. Pretty straightforward in the end. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Rodrigo De Paul. This looks interesting. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. 20 minutes to go in this one. Nahuel Molina. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Here it is now, a substitution. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Now with Williams. Now what can they do from here? Rodri. Now with Yamal. Showing good defensive judgment. Medina. Almada. Now with Medina. It's with Martinez. Nahuel Molina. The ball with Martinez. And space for them here on the flank. And he's driving his team forward. Thoughtful play. De Paul. Might do damage on the break. Marcos Llorente. Oh, that's splendid play. Could be. Pedri. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Now there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oyarzabal. And offside it is. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Showing good ball control. Oh, great attacking play. But stout defending when it mattered. What a magnificent pass. And running in behind. Superb chance. Well, that's really sad. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Medina. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Molina. Martinez. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. A super tackle and they've won possession. Dani Olmo. Pedri. On to Yamal. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Lo Celso. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Fernandez. Giovanni Lo Celso. De Paul. On to McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Alexis McAllister. Medina. The ball with Martinez. De Paul. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, they've been excellent and thoroughly deserved.
Oh, danger here soon. Oh, still up for grabs. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Ferran Torres. On to Pedri. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Decent position. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Pedri. On to Yamal. Is it going to be? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Romero. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Ball with Nicolas Tagliafico. Medina. Wasteful from Spain. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Showing a great defensive instinct. Torres. Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, just getting it out of there was the priority, really, and it will be a throw. Romero. On to McAllister. Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. And possession ceded by Argentina. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente has it. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. It's with Martinez. Rodri. On to Pedri. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Determined defending. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Rodri. Williams. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Could be more trouble. And over comes the corner. Well, he almost headed it in. Fernandez. Lo Celso. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. The ball with Martinez. Well, just overdoing it. And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what has gone wrong here. It's a defeat. Hello and welcome from a stadium that really does catch the eye, the Metropolitano here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain versus Argentina.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Martinez. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Molina. And players waiting in the centre. Excellent vision. Genuine chance. Well, easy meat for the goalkeeper. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. And winning it back. Alexis McAllister. Almada. Maybe dangerous here. Now with McAllister. He's in here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rodri. Baena. Dani Olmo with it. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Pedro Porro. And whipped into the box. And couldn't quite keep the header down. And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. De Paul. Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo De Paul. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. Well, he's given us away. The referee has given a corner. And taken short. Oh, that's a clever ball. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Danger building. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Almada. Moving it so confidently now. Could be threatening. Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. Cucurella. Baena. The ball with Rodri. Alex Baena. Well, that one has promise. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, to level the match. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Medina. Almada. Composed and patient passing. Martinez. Could take the lead. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Almada. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Messi. Lovely tempo here. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Cucurella. Baena. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. Pedri. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Flowing here. Really getting stuck in. Messi. Very effective pass. And it's opening up. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So back underway at 3-1. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Interesting pass. Opportunity. The crossbar got in the way. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another, you fear this could get ugly.
Pedro Porro. Nicely timed tackle. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. De Paul. Molina. Romero. Fernandez. Well, they keep passing away. That's a good pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Lamine Yamal. Oyarzabal. He read the situation defensively and did his job. De Paul. Lot to like about that pass. Rodrigo de Paul. Almada. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, good teamwork, isn't it?
Could be troublesome. Really good interception. Oyarzabal. Delivering it into the box. Ball back with Argentina now. Promising attack this. De Paul. Fine cross into the middle. Nahuel Molina. Fernandez. Now with Medina. McAllister. De Paul. Messi waiting to pounce. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. Pedri. Good tackle. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. De Paul. Alexis McAllister. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. McAllister. Fernandez. De Paul. Lionel Messi. Now with Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Lisandro Martinez. Molina. Nicely weighted pass. Tried to tee it up. Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. Cucurella. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could pose a threat on the counter. Pedri. That's a good-looking ball. McAllister. Oh, danger here. And defending as a unit. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Chance to do damage. Now he must favour the cross. Real chance. And alleviating the pressure.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Nahuel Molina. Now Romero with it. Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. And unable to keep possession. Yamal. Now with Pedri. Dani Olmo. Take it away. McAllister. Molina. Now Romero with it. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Fernandez. De Paul. On to Messi. Romero. A very effective challenge put in. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal. And he read it superbly.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Fernandez. De Paul. On to McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Fernandez. Oh, good vision. Messi just needs to remain composed. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, useful ball. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Molina. Now Romero with it. De Paul. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're well in control, aren't they?
Rodrigo De Paul. Messi. Exploiting the wide area. Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. And in the right position to read it. Pedri. It's with Porro. Well anticipated. Baena. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Yamal. Pedri. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Nice looking pass. That's a routine take. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul. Now with McAllister. Molina. Now Romero with it. Messi. Martinez. On to McAllister. Nicely timed tackle. Oyarzabal. Now with Pedri. Yamal. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Opportunity. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Martinez. Now with McAllister. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Medina. On to McAllister. Almada.
Well, you can really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so poor today, far below their usual standard.
Enzo Fernandez. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? He has time to play it over. Could be threatening. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. That is a magnificent run. Very quick thinking there. Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
Pedro Porro. On to Yamal. It's with Porro. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, good idea. Nice looking move, this. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Pedro Porro. Wasteful again in possession. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, how about Alexis McAllister? He's been tremendous so far in this game.
Yeah, you can see how much he's influencing the game. Clever runs, smart passing. He's always involved. That assist just caps it off, though, doesn't it?
Teams back in position, second half underway. De Paul. On to McAllister. And the ball back with Spain now. Fernandez. On to McAllister. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Martinez. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
Cucurella. On to Pedri. Might be onto something. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Almada. It's with Martinez. Doing well to keep it. Alexis McAllister. And there to intervene. Dani Olmo. On to McAllister. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. And he has options available. Pedro Porro. That's good refereeing advantage. Can they fashion a chance? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. It's with Martinez. Messi. Really getting stuck in. Very effective pass. I think he might feel he should have done better with that effort.
Oh, that's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Now with Medina. Almada. Medina. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. And possibilities here. Timed it well. Throw in here. Seemed to switch off for a moment. And now a throw in. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. It's with Porro. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Very effective passing sequence. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Medina. It's with Martinez. Almada. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Almada. Lamine Yamal. Intelligent ball. The ball with Rodri. Baena. Oh, breezing past him. Laporte. Alex Baena. The ball with Rodri. Promising attack, this. Pedro Porro. This looks interesting. Dani Olmo with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Medina. Oh, that's splendid play. Enzo Fernandez. Fine cross into the middle. And in the end, no damage done. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Alex Baena. Cucurella. Alex Baena. And in the right position to read it. Medina. Almada. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Fernandez. Now, options are plenty. 30 minutes left for play. And he read it superbly. Baena. On to Pedri. Laporte. Dani Olmo. And a throw-in for Argentina. And space to run into. And crossed in there. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. And that's a corner. Fired over by Messi. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Fine pass. Oh, they've grabbed another one. Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Almada. It's with Martinez. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, they have it again. Alex Baena. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, useful ball. This could square the game. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline.
Well, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
So they get the game restarted, and the story here, back from the brink. Almada. Now with Medina. Molina. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Martinez. Romero. Medina. An impressive run. McAllister. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Romero. Fernandes. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Alexis McAllister. Maybe dangerous here. He's in behind. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Cucurella. On to Williams. Or can they make one of these passes count? Torres. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. It's with Martinez. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Medina. Alexis McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Nahuel Molina. Fernandez. Almada. Getting in there to intercept. Pedro Porro. Now with Yamal. Dani Olmo. Promising possession, this. Now with Pedri. Nico Williams. And Torres on the ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Fernandez. Now with Medina. Alexis McAllister. Can they jump ahead? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Dani Olmo. And Torres on the ball. Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Can they fashion a chance? Pedro Porro. And Torres on the ball. It's a neat move. Must take the lead here. But into the keeper's gloves. Nahuel Molina. Here's Alvarez. That's a nice ball. Oh, to take the lead. Can they stop it going in? Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Martinez. That's a good-looking pass. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Ferran Torres. Will there be late excitement? But they dealt with the threat posed. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Laporte. Now with Williams. And Scott to attack. And a fine cross. And he got to it fairly easily. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. And there's the delivery. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. It's with Martinez. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Seemingly no one can stop him. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Chance here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, I thought that was going to be the game. It was fantastic work by the goalkeeper, though, just to keep them in this. There's really not long left now if they're going to find a winner.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. And danger averted. Well read. Subimendi. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Nico Williams. Cucurella. And Torres on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nahuel Molina. Here's Alvarez. The prospect of settling the game. Holding on to it. Intelligent ball. Opportunity. And a wonderful reaction to keep it even.
Yet at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goalkeeping.
What to like about that pass? Well, high quality defending. Good movement. Nico Williams. Could be troublesome. Using his strength to shield the ball. Can he score? And he's in an offside position. Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Opportunity here. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Subimendi. It's with Porro. Lamine Yamal. Williams. Yamal. A super tackle, and they've won possession. McAllister. Martinez. Martinez. And keeping possession. Well, the cross could help them. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Fabian. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the scoreline. Your analysis. Well, I must say it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Spain versus Argentina.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Lautaro Martinez. Medina. Almada. Effective on the flank. And we saw the situation developing. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Alex Baena. Getting in there to intercept.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
McAllister. Now with Medina. Lisandro Martinez. Romero. De Paul. Almada. Now with Medina. Enzo Fernandez. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Martinez. Pedri. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Lamine Yamal. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Lisandro Martinez. De Paul. On to Messi. Martinez. That's a good-looking ball. Rodrigo De Paul. Oh, yes, what a pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Baena. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Laporte. Really good challenge. It's a neat move. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. This to get them in front. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Medina. Now with Medina. On to McAllister. Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Promising looking ball. The referee has given a corner. It's a short one. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Pedro Porro. Rodri. It's with Porro. Dani Olmo. Now opening things up. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Alex Baena. The ball with Rodri. Rodri. Pedri. Well-timed tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Can he level it? Corner awarded. Trying to pick out a teammate. Enzo Fernandez. De Paul. Fernandez. Composed and patient passing.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
And crossed in there. The crossbar got in the way. Nice looking move, this. Can he deliver? The save was a good one. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Could still be dangerous. And possibilities here. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Oyarzabal. And a lot to like about this attack. Distributing it well. And that is offside. Molina. Now Romero with it. Alexis McAllister. Fernandez. Medina. Baena. Now with Yamal. Pedri. It's with Laporte. Moving it confidently.
Yeah, it's really working well when they up the tempo.
Well, that's a super ball over the top. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Lisandro Martinez. Medina. Almada.